Hello, thanks for asking. Yes, I've totally gotten used to retirement. I'm very happy in retirement. I feel really energized, refreshed, to be honest. I've done amazing amounts of travels with my family and my wife, something we've always wanted to do. It's always been a dream of ours to go to places either we've been to and experienced them without a practice coming or a match coming, or to new places, of course, and just have a really good time, on the road. And it's been great. I always make a joke that I should have retired earlier, so I would have had more time because I'm so happy in retirement. But of course, it did take me a little bit of time to also get used to it, manage my schedule well and maybe better. And I feel like I'm in good control right now, which is a great thing. And I just want to spend a lot of time with my children. My boys are 11, my girls are turning 16 now soon. So it's been a good time, also family bonding for all of us, and it's been a lot of fun in retirement. I mean, first impressions of Augusta was, pretty incredible. Just walking the grounds. I took a nice time in the morning to take a big round around Amon's Corner and just walking all the way down the hill. It's very hilly, Augusta, and just seeing the beautiful flowers, the fairway. Obviously, you would expect nothing else, but it's especially also the trees and everything around. How green it is and how just well kept everything is. And obviously, we were lucky the weather was fantastic today. So from this aspect, beautiful. And then, of course, once it filled up with all the fans, then it looks even better, I'd say. And everybody's on their best behavior and just happy it's Masters time. So I had a great time today. I'm super happy I'm here. It's definitely a bucket list item. It's not always been a bucket list item for me because I only played a little bit of golf when I was younger on as a junior, in the junior tour when I played tennis. I would run out sometimes to the golf course. I remember in Miami, I did it after the World Championships, or sometimes in Cincinnati or Indian Wells, I would go out, but never really for real. So now having started to really play golf and really appreciate it more, I really feel like it's a bucket list. But if I'm here, it's probably also because of Mercedes planted the seed in my head last year. It's like, why don't you want to come to the Masters? And I was thinking, I only just started to really play golf. And it's a bit short term. How about next year? Is next year okay? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. Let's next year, and we have a bit more time to organize it all. So here I am, and my friends love golf. My agent absolutely loves it. So he says like this is his favorite business trip ever, to be with me at Augusta Masters together with Mercedes and me and everything. So I'm very happy that we could make it work for this year, and that we got lucky with the weather too, and just enjoying ourselves. And for me, it's a bit like a kid in a candy store, just walking around and just taking it all in, and then actually going back and telling all the people how it was for me. Definitely compares this atmosphere to the Wimbledon atmosphere. Very calm, but then explosive clapping, on great shots. Very similar to Wimbledon. I think also the one thing which is obvious, but we have a lot of tournaments that are on hard court or clay, and not many are left on grass. So Wimbledon and Augusta are played on grass. Of course, golf is played on grass, but there's a lot of similarities, maybe with 18 and sort of the stadium, like that hugs 18. Same for us with center court at Wimbledon, and then the flowers around. When you walk around, Wimbledon is very beautiful, and I feel here Augusta Masters is very, very much the same. Still work in progress. It's one big construction site. My swing. I have a lot of thoughts on the backswing, a lot of thoughts on impact, and a lot of thoughts on the follow through. And not so much on the putting anymore. I feel the putting is easier, but there's always a bit of uncertainty on the tee shot that it doesn't go in a forest or in the water. But I've really improved a lot, I must say. I have a handicap finally. I feel like I'm having more control throughout, 18 holes. I feel like I don't hit many bad shots in a row anymore. And I'm very happy on a golf course. So that, I think, is number one. But I have a smooth swing, I feel. But my body still hurts. I played golf yesterday, 18 holes, and I'm hurting just sitting at the moment, So I have to also warm up and make sure I'm ready for golf, even though sometimes, it doesn't feel like it's the most physical sport. But it does take your toll, especially mentally as well. And it's a big challenge. So I really embrace that part of the game. Yeah, I mean, look, actually, the idea was launched in a Mercedes car in an S class. I remember driving between the hotel in Shanghai to the club because those drives were super duper long. And I was thinking, do we let's brainstorm a little bit. And I always had this idea that the past generation doesn't get enough credit, and that's what I love seeing here in Augusta is how much the past champions are actually celebrated, and that's also what the Laver Cup is supposed to be. Is this generational thing of the players from today should learn from their captains from the past, but also embrace the very deep history of what tennis has, and I think the Laver Cup can really stimulate a lot of things in a player's mind and hopefully give them a great opportunity to shine and learn as they leave the Laver Cup for when they go back on tour the following week. I'm heading off to the green for some putting, improving there. No, I mean, yes, I need that too. And actually, there's a lot of grass around, but I didn't bring my clubs. But no, honestly, I've been busy, with a lot of travels, done a lot of foundation work as well with my whole family. We went to South Africa to visit school projects there again, and hopefully, make a difference in a lot of children's life to give them better quality education. And then, honestly, I would love to play some more tennis again. Enough with the golf already for a moment now. I've played so much, but no, seriously, I would love to start playing like 2-3 times a week again, and hopefully get myself back on an exhibition court and hopefully maybe fill up a few nice stadiums around the world. I have no plans yet, but I know that the training part I miss it a little bit, to be honest, because I haven't played a whole lot since I retired, just because I think my body needed a break and maybe also my mind a little bit. I played with my kids, but I would love to go practice a little bit for myself as well. So I'll do that as I keep on traveling, and hopefully you'll get to see me play an exhibition soon.